Let that breathe.
We be slinging and dinging, sling slong, tick a ting tong.
Welcome to the Still Dripping Happy Hour. This is your host, Mason. Along with me tonight, we got Hayes Holla.
I'm taking all the smoke.
We got LP.
What's the next line in that song? Take all the smoke. Nobody?
I don't know. You lost me.
Man.
I don't even know what song it would be.
Kanye West. Take all the
Oh
smoke.
my
Take all the
gosh.
pain. There it is.
Before we get into the
Baby.
pod, I need everybody to go follow us on Instagram and Twitter at StillDrippingTN. Now, I think we got a random question.
Wait, we have the
Actually-
Twitter. No. Don't be disrespectful.
Oh my gosh.
We got the
What's
Twitter.
disrespectful is
We got the
fact that
card
we have
one.
a Twitter.
Did you know we've had 13 new followers on the card one in the last week?
Oh my
Why?
goodness.
I don't know.
How
We're
many?
up to 46 followers in one post. Hey, way to go
Oh.
posting the Pokemon cards on there, Landon, since you got something to post finally.
Yeah, man. It got a couple reposts and likes and comments. Pretty excited about it.
You're so stupid.
Oh, to kick us off tonight.
I'm sorry, I just
thought-
hijacked that.
That's all right. We'll go off a question from last week's pod. You talked about Mellow Ball's emotional maturity. I think that's a direct quote because he has a good sense of creating colorways. His first MB.01 was based off the Red Octobers, is what it looked like, not officially. But I guess the question is, what colorway would you like to see next? And then the follow-up question is, in general, what is the best colorway in your opinion?
Whoa. This is starting all wrong. This is not what the people want, Mason. They want you to talk about Urban Meyer. Like there's too much information.
Yes! Get right into the controversy.
Forget like, oh, this is
Yeah.
cool. He's so mature, blah, blah. Screw that, man. This has been a huge week of news. And I just feel like
Personally, about LaMelo Ball when
how many
literally
we're-
Urban Meyer's in every major news.
I had it on the docket, but
No. We have
Wait,
31
okay.
episodes. And this is the 31st episode. And I can't tell you how many people have said to me personally, I just like it when Mason talks about Urban Meyer so hatefully. And you got ammunition, tons of it.
you're right.
So, bro, screw that. Talk about Urban Meyer. What happened?
All right. Well, let me read the quote
Here we go.
that ESPN had. This was a great one.
So while you're looking that up, I sent a video of Urban Meyer, and I think it's an older one. I never saw that video. All these videos of him are resurfacing now, and it's like it's just a complete indictment on his character because you're seeing all of these things all at once now. I feel like he's just the master at spreading out the controversy, so you don't like. He never hits that ledge of like, okay, we got to cancel this guy. But I think this might be the moment where it's all adding up, right?
Hey, but
It
do this
could
too.
be.
Okay, well, so let's pretend like this is somebody's first time listening to this podcast, and they don't even know who
No.
Urban Meyer is. Like, describe. You have to go from the beginning. Like, give
We
me
don't have
the
enough time.
background.
Yeah, we don't have enough time.
Just a tad.
Before my solo pod, what was that, 4 episodes ago? I was texting Riley and he said I need to just have a pod. It wouldn't be like our weekly rotation, but just a one-off pod of the 101 reasons why you should hate Urban Meyer. I think I could get close. So I'll start working on that and then we can just post that one. That might take a few months, but actually it probably won't take very long at all. But yeah, I mean,
Just get to the current news. I'm sorry, I
he's
wasn't trying to
just
make that more
yeah,
difficult.
he's just scum.
What happened this time?
So
What's
I
your
was
perspective?
trying to
on it?
find the quote. Okay, here we go. This is how ESPN put it. There's a 9-second video showing Meyer sitting at a bar in Ohio State pullover while a young woman danced close to his lap. That was posted on social media on Saturday night. that doesn't give quite the great context that while it's very good language, a woman danced close to his lap. Yeah, he was ready to hit the grind. As I think that's taking a quote out of context.
I don't think it was innocent, but it wasn't like she was twerking on him, or I mean, she was just like dancing. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it was that. Now this is a married man, right? He's married and has kids, and he's an old dude, right? Correct.
Let's just say, yeah. This isn't the first time that.
That's why it was weird, and that's why it was bad. And like, it was not a good look. I'm not justifying it. However, it's not like it was not like he was in a strip club.
Correct.
Yeah, but he was like, he had hands on this girl.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'd only watched the video once.
Yeah, I just skimmed it, and it's really quick.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've been listening to this podcast for any episodes at all, this shouldn't be surprising. Like, I was not surprised when this came out at all. Like, this is not the first time this has happened. It may be this the first time on camera.
It's not the first time on camera, right?
It probably is not. Yeah, I saw the Jaguars owner came out and had a quote today. But I have a question to turn this around. Has Urban Meyer just realized that he's gonna suck in the NFL and he wants the USC coaching job, and this is the way to get out of his contract, get fired? This is the Paul Pierce. Let me post a video in it. Paul did it in a strip club, but Urban's just doing it in his own bar. Is that what this is about? Is he trying to go to USC? That's what it
I don't
feels
have an
like.
opinion. Like, I thought he was a South guy. Like, I don't remember where he's from.
I have no idea.
Can we talk about his fit in this video? He's rocking the Oxford button down, right, with khaki shorts and tall white socks, like,
and high top shoes.
He's full dad mode.
I'm listening to this other video that you just sent just now. Like,
no, you don't listen to
No,
it.
you gotta watch it.
You gotta
He
watch
looks like
the
he's
dude in
just
the
totally-
background. The
Oh.
dude, the shirtless dude with hitting
Dude.
asking him if he wants to hit a bong.
oh, is he?
Yeah, you hear if you listen, you can hear him. He's got
This is
lighter.
shocking. There's a
Yeah.
dude.
That's what I'm saying. All the stuff that, like, I've never seen before, and now it's finally like it's all connecting now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's saying no. Oh, that's so awkward.
Yeah.
That is the most uncomfortable. We gotta. I can't believe this is real.
This is stuff you shouldn't be surprised by.
And he looks like he is totally high off his mind, out of his mind right now. There's a shirtless dude walking in the background of this video. He's a mirror. And he shoos him away like he's a cat or something. I can't believe this is real.
I just don't know if, like, why you would even go out in public at this point if you're Urban Meyer. Like, you obviously have no self-control over yourself. What's there to gain? And also, someone brought up a great point. Why did he not go back? Why did he not fly back with the team?
Yeah.
Right?
He stuck around and went to Columbus to the bar that's named after him or that he owns in Columbus.
When was that video that you just texted us? When was that?
I think it was COVID off season, because I thought that's what it was, but it might not be.
I feel like that's like just learning that like who shot JFK. It was the FBI or something. Like, if you watch that video, I cannot believe he's that stupid.
It's some Breaking Bad level stuff. Like, he's in an RV with a dude with his shirt off, smoking pot on the off.
The dude has a
Is it an
bomb.
RV? I thought it was a boat.
Listen,
That's what I
listeners, I
thought.
know
It might have been a boat. That
Look-
would make more sense.
I know this isn't YouTube and you can't see this, but the dude shoos him. Urban Meyer, in the midst of an interview, goes like this. Go away to the dude in the bong that you can see in the mirror, shirtless. It's so weird. That is
And you can never
bizarre.
see if the guy has pants on either.
That's
The mirror
like-
cuts off.
This is
just
like Jeffrey
for-
Epstein. Like this is Jeffrey Epstein type.
Well, okay. So this is the video that of another angle, and he's got hands on for
Mm.
sure.
Wow.
Like, watch this.
Yeah, but like you said, Landon, it's just the outfit. Like,
Yeah. The
why
fit
would you go
is-
out in public like that, looking like that anyway?
He and Biden have to be buddies, man. Like they got to be boy. They're creepy old weird dudes that like to touch people, man. Like they're buddies. I'm not saying anything that's not true. Like check the tape. It's not a political statement. I can make political statements. However, they're both creepy old weird dudes.
Wow, we've dedicated so much time
Yeah, way too much
talking
time.
about this, and I feel like we've gotten nowhere.
Yeah.
We're
So
just
George,
Sum it
what's-
up. You shouldn't be surprised. So
No.
there's your Urban Meyer once again is your loser of the week, presented by Urban Meyer. He's won it so much that he just, or I guess he's lost
Dude,
it so
I feel
much.
like this is just a week full of losers of the week. I just don't feel like there's any. I can't even think of a winner. LaMelo Ball, who puts out Red October colorway of his first shoe. Like,
Yeah,
that's
well,
the winner.
So back
There's
to
everybody else.
the
is
original
losers.
question.
You're
infrared.
welcome. You're welcome.
That's
Infrared
that colorway.
is your favorite colorway? Or oh, that was that colorway name. Okay, I gotcha. Well, what colorway do you want to see next? And what's the best colorway in general? Just
Not
blanket.
saying I want to see infrared next.
Okay.
That's next.
We just saw
Like
that.
a-
Isn't that? Oh,
No,
Okay.
I mean, it's got hints of it.
So you
Yeah.
mean like a more of a pinkish?
Yeah.
Pinkish hue.
Yeah, I'm all about the wolf gray and the pinkish hue.
Yes.
Mm.
I think if he's smart, he would go Concord style, like a black and white, something easy. If he's smart, I think he could play well with that. With the whatever, what do we? It's not a douche. I mean, but whatever the
Called a
Puma
form strip. I looked it
form
up.
strip. That's a stupid. Oh my
That's a
gosh, what
stupid
kind of
name.
stupid name is that? I'd rather call it douche. In fact, you're welcome, Puma. I think he'd be smart for that. But yeah, I'm a big wolf gray guy. I just hope he doesn't screw it up and go with like a Lego or a Power Ranger or a Laffy Taffy. Oh, look at this Laffy Taffy, right?
Oh,
Which is totally something that he could do. I hope he keeps it classy.
keeps it classy. Well, I think next colorway. Yeah, I think
So
his,
the most
for me, his team colors, the grape colorway.
yes,
That would be fire.
great with a little bit of
Yeah.
till.
Yeah.
there's not many like classic although the Hornets colors and the low and like all their vibe is very classic 91 90 I think it was 90 89 90 season that they were invented or whatever. That was their first year. But Larry Johnson has the most, I would say, recognizable Charlotte type colorway. So it's, if you go back and look at the grandmama shoes, if you're my age, you would remember this. You guys probably don't even know who Larry Johnson is.
I know.
Maybe. Anyway, he had a black model and a white model, and it had like this strap thing that protected the laces, but that's the most recognizable like Charlotte colorway. So he could go that way, where it's just like a black and a teal and a purple, or a white and a teal and a purple would be cool, just to match as, I don't know, an ode to Charlotte history or whatever. That'd be cool.
Well, second part of the question, what's your favorite colorway? Just for any general shoe, favorite colorway, or the one that you think looks the best? I'm a huge fan of the
Anyone.
Mars Yard.
Hmm.
Mars Yard colorway. Just
Describe that. I mean, for the people that
Just
don't know what that is.
Usually on a white base, but it's a red accents with khaki, strong khaki, and then small hits of red. Usually on a Nike, the shoe or the swoosh is red. So
It's an unexpectedly successful colorway. Like
yes,
if what you just said, like when's the last time you've used red and khaki in the same sentence?
yeah,
But it just works.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of brown sneakers. I've said this on this podcast a ton of times. I have a lot of brown sneakers. I think you'll probably be surprised, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe my favorite colorway of shoe would be any LeBron South Beach, especially the gray with the pink and the teal or whatever color. Like I love those colors together. I don't know. It reminds me of the 90s, and I don't know. Big South Beach guy.
I'll piggyback off the 90s, maybe even the late 80s. Anything that's like ACG, like Moab,
Mm,
anything,
yes.
any colorway where we get the teals, the purples, the earthy
A
colors as
brown,
well.
a teal, a purple. Yep.
Yeah.
I can feel that. We all agree. I agree with all these picks. It's dope.
Hey, since you were talking about this wasn't on our rundown, but since you were talking about the brown sneakers, I know you have the Mocha threes, correct? Do you still
I
have
do.
those?
Yeah.
What do you think of these new? I've heard them called the Neapolitan threes, but they literally took the Mocha and then painted this back heel tab pink.
Whoa.
That's it. That's the only difference that I can find. Would you wear those? It's like a blush almost.
I'll wear anything with pink.
I mean, I like yeah, I'm a big pink guy. I've got a lot of pink in my rotation generally. I don't know.
Called, I think
I
they're
don't think it
officially
makes a
called
big enough.
the dark mochas. So
I love threes and I love brown, and so I could wear them. I'm not gonna make an extra effort just to get those shoes since I have the mochas.
yeah, they're practically the same. I don't think they look bad. It's just, as I remember, I don't feel like the Mocha threes were that hot, right? Like they were relatively
No, I think
easy
they
to get.
sat. I mean,
Yeah.
I got them on the drop and it wasn't hard. I didn't wait or anything.
Well,
So maybe they did just paint these. That's all they did.
Maybe
They,
they
they
Mocha
took the
threes
ones that
are
were
like-
sitting.
for like true sneakerheads, like old heads, like guys that like they respect the mochas because they remember back when the first release of the mochas were like they were so hard to get. And so, but it's been so long since they retroed them. I feel like the nostalgia is like there's not enough people left around to like appreciate them, and the volume, like the stock numbers on those were pretty crazy. I think they outproduced the demand.
Okay, since we're talking about this, what's a colorway do you think is just totally overrated?
Black on black.
Black on black. Do you say that because there was a dunk with undefeated released today that was black on black? Is that why you said that?
I'm saying that because I wanted that shoe so bad and I didn't get it, and now I'm mad.
Those were
black on
really
black.
cool.
Oh, the undefeated one today?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you go for the Air Force Ones?
Those are dunks.
No. Those were Air Force Ones. No.
There-
There was another one. There's
There
two
was another
pairs.
one that was Air Force Ones, but they weren't black on black.
Oh yeah. I did not. I wanted the purple and blue ones, the first ones. Those are dunks. Well, they came out with a dunk and an Air Force One, and then, so this is the second wave of the dunk
Yeah.
and Air Force One, different colorway.
I
but-
think you are the biggest undefeated guy, and I think it's not close. Like I don't own anything that's undefeated, but
Dude, I'm about to go
I don't know.
ham.
I don't like
in
any of them.
California.
Do they have an undefeated store?
about
Like a flagship?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where it's.
that's where it is.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
I'm gonna have to get you to hit me up when you're out there. See what they
Yeah.
have.
Hey, while we're talking about all these,
Okay.
I saw this the other day and I almost posted on our Instagram, and I will after this. What do you guys think about this Jeremy Scott Adidas forum with the money? It's got money printed all over it. It's just $1 bills though. You see that?
I haven't seen that.
ironically, there's a Supreme hoodie, not a hoodie. It's a Supreme beanie
Mm.
that drops this week that's got money printed on it too. But I was like, I don't know about this. This Jeremy Scott's got a wing, like it's a wing that it comes off of it, like the wing of a bird. But then it's got $1 bills printed all over it. I don't know. It's really tacky, honestly. I would never in a billion years wear this.
Who
but-
is the face? Is it him that's the face on the dollar bill?
Maybe. I didn't even notice that until you said that.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but
But I saw that on Hypebeast the other day, and I almost
mean,
put it on their Instagram.
it's ugly, just like all of Jeremy Scott's other stuff for Adidas.
Dude, the panda is not ugly, nor is the teddy bear,
The
nor is
teddy
the
bear.
giraffe, nor is the. I'm kidding. They're hideous.
All right. Gonna move into the actual first thing on our doc today. Air Jordan 3 Desert. Tell me this just isn't a used Air Jordan 3 cement.
Show it to me because I can't recall it off the top of my head. 100%. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "What the heck is the difference? Like, what did they do?
Why do
They
they call
faded
it
it.
the desert? Is
It
it supposed
looks-
to be like worn?
I think the elephant print and like the grays maybe look a little tanner, like it has been worn.
Like used."
That's what it looks like, yeah. Like
Dude,
a faded.
Nike's finesse game is unmatched.
See the Neapolitan 3 as well, or whatever the heck.
Yeah. I mean,
It's repurposed.
It's like
repurposed.
re-releasing, if you're a car manufacturer, the exact same model for the last 30 years.
Mm.
And all that you do is change the color of the stitching in the leather seats.
I think it's
Some-
just lazy, is what
sometimes
you're
you
saying. Like,
you take
and they think we're
a
stupid.
different bumper on the back, you know. Sometimes we get the
Yeah.
Jumpman, sometimes we get the Nike Air.
So it turns out there's a lot of similarities between the shoe game, well, Nike, Jordan-ish, and the government. They think we're stupid. They think we just can't even notice the difference, and we're so ridiculously retarded that we can't think for ourselves. And we won't even notice. We'll just buy it because we're that stupid, right? I think that's what you're saying.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's
The
a good
drip,
look.
whoa. The
but-
the drip army is not stupid. They get it. They are the
army.
woke. They're on the woke side of the shoe game. Normal person though, they're idiots. They're just gonna pay 180 bucks a pop for a little bitty stitching difference or whatever.
Just call me wide awake, baby.
Get me
'cause
started.
I'm woke.
God,
Nah, since we're woke, this one might hit you. Air Jordan 4 coming in the summer of 2022 in a military black colorway. You thought I was going to say military blue? What is military black? That's not even a thing. This
It's
is,
just a black and white shoe.
yeah, exactly.
hey, listen, guys. You know why? It's because they think we are stupid. The consumer is stupid. You're stupid, and you're not smart enough to notice that they make it a fancy name or something different. God, man, this is so predictable now.
Where
They
did
look-
they,
I hate
where did
this.
they coin the term woke? Like, where does that come from?
They
I
look
don't
good
know.
though.
Here's the deal, too, though. Never mind. I'm not even.
I want to talk about the
can't
real
start.
issues.
We don't have time.
Woke
for
is
that.
both ways, man. Listen, it is you. I don't know how woke got attributed just to the left side of this whole equation. It's both. I honestly think the middle people, who are most of us that are just normal and they're normal, they can
You're
see.
saying you're on the middle?
I'm 100% in the middle. And I know I might be an anarchist. Like I am.
I don't think that's on the middle.
I am really, really close at this point to libertarian. I'm knocking on the door of it. And I know it doesn't seem like it. I just think people should self-govern and make decisions for themselves. And
You just said we're all stupid and we can't make decisions for
they
ourselves.
can't
So
because
what is that going to help us
no.
with?
Take it in context. Like the big companies think we're idiots, and we're just not even going to notice that. They'll just buy it.
Who's
This is
funding the big companies?
who is?
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
I don't think it's that. I think it starts with a C and ends with an rhinovirus.
What?
Oh, we've gotten off the
Off the
rails.
rails. Off the rails.
Listen, don't misinterpret it, man. Woke goes a lot of different ways. I don't know how it's attributed to one section. I think it
Does
is.
it go up and down if it goes left and right?
I
Can it
think
go
we
up
are
and down?
being played. I think everybody thinks we're idiots and we're being played.
Everybody. Who's everybody? Like us as United
Everybody.
States?
Everybody.
I was talking about practice.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
If you
Speaking
anybody
of-
out there that listens to this podcast and wants to have a reasonable conversation about life that's going on in the world, I'll talk to you all day long. I'm even cool with disagreeing, and we can still be friends.
Wow, that's like almost unheard of in these days.
It's fine. I know that's how I roll. I'm not going to judge you. And
I agree with you. I'm just saying. All right.
You know why? Because you're in the middle. You're reasonable. We are like a really calm dude version of The View, except
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete all that out.
I'm not even gonna say I didn't even want to be the first one to speak after that because I don't want to associate with what was just said.
why not? Oh,
All
can
right.
I give a shout out real quick? This is the last of any. I can't believe I'm going to say this. This is the last of any even remotely political thing I'll bring up.
Yeah, right.
It is. That is shout out to Kyrie Irving, who might have just become my favorite NBA player. And I can't believe that I'm saying that about a Duke guy, but the guy is the most reasonable. He's just have you heard him talk? I used to think he was crazy for the flat earth thing. And now that I've gotten more crazy, I just don't believe anything that comes out of the government, and I will question anything. I used to think he was nuts. But listen, also, have you heard him talk about, somebody was asking him like all this stuff about his opinion on this and that. And he was like, this is just basketball. And like, this means hardly anything to me. Have you heard him talk about that?
I've heard him say stuff like that.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. I'm such a big Kyrie guy. I hope he and Jonathan Isaac and Bradley Beal and all these guys are fighting the system. I hope they succeed and win championships together.
Okay. The flat earthers.
I'm a flat earther.
Mm.
That's political.
If our podcast takes off, it is definitely thanks to you and your controversial opinions. So
I don't care. I'm
on-
not impacted
behalf of-
positively or negatively.
anyways, we'll move on now that Hayes has turned this into a political podcast.
I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys.
I just had a question. What is Nike's play with the Air Max BW? They have been releasing these like crazy. I don't think it's a good looking shoe at all. What do you guys think? Do you even know what the BW
It's a
is?
completely political move on Nike's part.
All of it goes back to that because they are political.
What'd you say? The BW?
Yeah, Air Max BW. You've seen it in the sneakers app. It's this one.
Oh, it's almost
Absolute
absolute
garbage.
garbage. Do not buy that.
I agree. But I did bring that up because we need to see more Air Max Skylines.
Yeah, they're all right.
I have those.
It's got a Pegasus.
those right
vibe. No,
there?
it has a 90. It has an Air Max 90 vibe, which is why you like it.
Yeah, it does have a 90 vibe,
Yeah.
but I do see the Pegasus vibe too. The Pegasus 90, maybe. Vibe.
The Pegasus might have been the very first Nike I ever owned, and it was a Michigan colorway.
Hmm.
But hell, man, these are dope. Have you seen these Pegasus 83 khakis? Because we've been talking about brown sneakers. Man, these are
Yes.
really fire. Those are super dope.
They come out next week, right?
Yeah, I don't like the black. What'd you say?
Those are dope.
No, what did he say? I missed it.
He said, and I quote, "It looks like a turd with a swoosh."
Shut up. I wish the swoosh wasn't black. Like if If it was red, oh man. It'd
So
be
you have,
dope.
you have turds with red swooshes.
Anyway.
Yikes.
God, what is happening here?
Oh, what is happening here? All right, I've got a real hot take for you. It's actually might be hypocritical because I don't know how much I really like these shoes. If I was gonna get a Yeezy right now, it'd be those new sock runners or whatever those are called. Knit
Oh
My
runners.
gosh, you're full of
gosh.
crap. You are
I'm
full
done
of
with this
crap.
podcast. What in the world have we come to?
You are
This
full of
is-
crap.
Are you? Please tell me you're kidding.
I would get those more than, except for the 350s.
Where would you wear? What would you wear those with? Where would
don't
you
know.
wear those? Like,
To bed,
No, I don't know.
they are house
would
shoes,
get-
bro.
I would get
it's a
those over
sackcloth with
any-
paint on it.
Yeah, they're the best. They're the second best Yeezys out there.
Oh my!
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey,
He's
Are you just trying to be
rile us up.
controversial? I don't
Urban
need
Meyer's
any
the
more
greatest
help.
head
I don't
coach
need
of
any
all
more
time.
help.
it's those and the foam runners are probably, yeah.
You're stupid, and you're
And the
just trying to piss
350s
us
are the
off.
top 3 Yeezys. The others look like crap anyways. You don't have anything other than 350s, am I right?
Me?
Yeah.
I have Power Phase also, which they're like Kmart
Yeah, those
version
are-
of Yeezys.
No,
but
those
they're
are
I'll
still
never
dope.
own a pair of Yeezys ever.
I'd wear those sock shoes before those.
Okay, but this could be breaking news, but I think in the last couple days, maybe in the last few hours, did you see the Yeezy knit basketball sneakers? Did you see that? I thought
Haven't
might be
seen
breaking
those.
news. They're super dope. I wouldn't buy them probably. I think I'm being hypocritical as well, but they're actually really dope. Just I can't remember where I saw it on, but it's very, very recent news. You knit
Did they look
Uh,
the same as the Quantum, like first one?
ish, but more
More like
it's got
garbage.
more of the tube. It has more of the tube sock, whatever of the sock one that you just mentioned. Actually, they're pretty cool looking. Honestly,
So you're gonna hate on my knit runners, but you're gonna talk about another basketball sock runner looking shoe.
they look better than the knit runner that looks like honestly an old man took a tube sock and hanged it over a New Balance. Like that's what that looks like, bro. Don't act like it's. Don't act like you're
So-
talking about it's a Jordan 1 Chicago colorway.
Well, wait, I do want to just, now that we have that on record. So you're saying New Balance does suck if this looks like a New Balance?
I did not say that. You were
You
putting
said-
words in my mouth.
That's
you
exactly
I
That's
said
what you
on
said.
top a sock on top of a New Balance, which could I'm sorry. Here, let me change that. It looks like a sock on top of a Saucony.
It's socking.
Saucony, come on.
I can say
you
whatever the
freaking
beep I want to say
idiot.
it, and I can pronounce it that way. I'll Joe Biden. I'm gonna call him Biden. Watch me.
Man, Mason's gonna have a
Yeah.
heyday editing this.
Yeah.
It's a good thing it's not video, and you can't see that I'm butt naked.
Oh my gosh.
I did wear a dress on one of these. I wore a dress on an episode.
All right. Well, keeping in line with the sock shoes, that was a little off topic, but have you guys seen the world's fully first 3D printed shoe available to the public?
No, I
This
bet it
one-
looks like trash. Show it to us.
It does. It looks like
Is it Adidas?
No, it's Heron Preston and
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be Reebok.
Zellerfeld and Heron Preston. I'm pretty sure Zellerfeld is a 3D printing company.
Oh, I
think
thought it
that's
was a
all they do.
magician.
And maybe this is
I
what
thought
they
it was
look
a
like.
magician.
They look pretty terrible.
Yeah, you. Why are you?
Oh, that's dope. Those are dope.
It. No. Listen, listeners. It looked like an alligator had a love child with a croc. Literally,
That's a great yeah, that's actually spot
it's got
on.
scales. It's got.
It really has tumors.
Yeah, it does a little bit. I guess it's all rubber. I really
Is the
can't
heel
tell.
cup like open? Like you can see it.
No, bro.
your
Listen.
feet?
No.
There was
No,
an
nothing's
alligator.
open.
They got There's an alligator that got put in prison for killing somebody. A croc showed up for a conjugal visit, and then out popped that shoe.
Isn't a croc an alligator?
They're
No,
two
they're
different
cousins.
species.
Bingo.
All right, moving on. That's enough of that. Landon, I put this on the dock for you.
Oh boy.
The Reebok Zig Kinetica Edge 2 in a Gore-Tex.
Give it all to me, baby. Yes. Slap those babies on and jump in the pool.
You
And I'll
got-
come up drier than a Jamaican sunset, baby. Look at that. Incredible.
Two different colorways coming.
Yes.
Just like average hiking boot with your
I would
That
Gore-Tex.
is
say-
not
Great.
an average hiking boot. That is not. Don't buy that.
I am a sucker for Gore-Tex, baby. If it's got that Gore-Tex tab on it,
They got
Give it to
Vibram
me.
soles. There's
I'm
your brown
telling you, man.
colorway, brown and khaki for haze.
Reebok is just killing the game. Month after month, drop after
You would
drop.
never buy those or wear them in a billion years.
I'm gonna wear them
You
and
would-
climb a mountain in them. It's
you
gonna be
would-
great, and my feet will
you-
be dry.
You would wear a Post Malone Croc before you wore that piece of crap that he just showed.
That's
Ooh,
false.
those are-
I
That is-
guarantee you.
That is so.
I would wear those
That
before I wore a
colorway.
Yeezy.
Have those
Oh
dropped
my
yet? Are those
gosh.
out?
You guys are just trying to piss me off. No, let's move on. That
No,
is not. This
the
is this
Kinetics
is
Are
this is a
low key
troll.
one of the best.
You are
shoes-
trolling me because I went political.
No, the Kinetic.
This
The
is that's
Zig?
what this is. You were trolling me.
I'm
These
so
are-
serious.
these if I was in the market for a hiking boot, I would definitely choose these.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
hard to-
gosh,
to
over
stunt and look
ACG.
good while you're hiking, and this does both of them.
Okay,
Like,
second
if-
behind ACG.
Look
That
at the
is-
straps, man. You could lock down for optimal ankle support in that shoe.
Oh my gosh.
This is like an ACG combined with a Chaco.
Why are we spending so much time on this? These are trash.
These are
This is
sub
not a
200.
real. This
It's
is
a
fake.
$190 boot that looks good. Oh, let's go. Sign me up for every pair that they own.
I
This
thought
is
you were
incredible.
camping, not hiking a lot.
This is that's one and the same.
It is not the same. Did you get one of the soup things, like the thermoses from Supreme? Did you see those?
I don't waste my
They're
time with
still
Supreme
sitting there.
anymore. Yeah, everything's sitting there. Supreme's dead. It's garbage.
Oh, wow.
Supreme is dead.
Kind of agree.
You heard it here first from Landon. Supreme is dead. Reebok is king.
Like it's to the point where like elementary school kids are wearing Supreme. When it makes it that low down in the food chain, it's not cool
What's up
anymore.
next then?
Reebok.
This is not Reebok.
You heard it here first. Get on the official Bach Boys podcast.
It is not
I'm
Reebok
starting an Instagram.
for sure. You get,
Bach
you,
Boys.
you probably couldn't get as many followers as the card one,
Mm.
but close.
You set the bar high, like Joe
Close.
Biden.
Oh, that's a hot take.
All right,
Hmm.
moving on to something of relevance. Pata Nike Air Max 1.
Yes,
Garbage.
sir.
So garbage.
It is not
What?
garbage, especially the blue colorway is
It's
absolutely
again, it's
fire.
the finesse game. We've seen this shoe a million times. They literally just changed the material on one piece.
So
piece
what
and
are you
took it
saying?
away.
Say what I said. Say it in real terms.
Finesse. It's the same shoe.
What does
we've
that mean?
seen
What does
year after
finesse
year
mean?
after year? The finesse that's just it's a very minor change that if you're not a sneakerhead and know what a Air Max traditionally looks like, you would just think that's another Air Max.
Listen, just
And
say
like
the
the-
words out
But
loud.
isn't
You'll
that
feel
what-
better.
That's every shoe, though. If you're not a sneakerhead, you don't care. Right?
That's well, I'm a sneakerhead and I don't care. I think it's garbage. I think this whole Pata, I don't know where they got started. Like they had one good release, and it was their first one. And then ever since then, like the color blocking was incredible on that shoe. The whites and the light blues and the reds, right? What shoe was that? The 90, Air Max 90? I forget. Or was
You
it Air
talking
Max?
about the one with clouds or the other one?
No, it was the one too. It was Air Max 1 also, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Pata has had a
It's-
lot.
Just
Well, you sound like you're from China or something because you just went blah, 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 blah. I can't wait. Please leave that in there where You couldn't understand what he said.
Sorry, my
Please.
internet is. Some
Oh,
kind of
blame it on the
jank.
internet.
I'm
No,
running off. What?
blame it on the internet. But everybody knows that you just spoke a robot language. You're an alien. Hey, listen, this is an Air Max 1, and they changed the toe box and like the what do you call that? And they made it wavy, right?
It looks
They
like
made
it's been
looks
sitting
like
out in the
waves.
sun for too long and it's like seized up.
I like this one because I like how they made the sole like sandish. I really like that. Like they made it look like an off-white ish color.
It's a great take case. Yeah.
Shut up.
I like
Anyway.
the blue color a lot. The orange I would definitely get if I didn't
Go
purchase
Vols, baby.
the Air Max Atomic Orange earlier this year. So they're almost the exact same shoe, like Landon said. Yeah, I love the look of them. I do think Pata is overrated in general. Like all their collabs, or almost all of them are overrated.
Do
This
you have
one,
any information on
I'm up
Pata,
on.
Landon? You're smart. Like, what is Pata even?
Okay. Do you really want to know?
I do. I am asking.
It's a made up brand. It doesn't even really exist.
Oh my gosh.
They are so their mission statement is out of love and necessity rather than profit and novel. What?
That sounds like some millennial
Joe Biden
BS.
stuff.
Like
Yeah.
that's bullcrap. We're on a profit. Yeah, we're gonna do this to lose money. This is bullcrap already. I don't like Pata.
I just love that they're listen to this. Okay, I got the full quote here. It was like ... I had to click on the website. Out of love and necessity rather than profit
Oh
and
yeah,
novelty.
sure. Oh,
Novelty. That's exact. That
Yeah.
shoe. That is the best way to describe that shoe. It's a novelty.
yeah, it's capitalism. They're trying to freaking make money because they're using the machine to do it. And this is oh my gosh.
They were founded in 2016. I have
Wow.
children older than this company. Like I think Nike just creates like funnels this money to these subsidies and to create these companies with to make you think that they're these big, well-respected brands that have been around for forever. And it's like, what?
Pata is just like a sneaker shop, right? Or is it an actual brand? To me,
It's
it
a
looks like
brand. Like Undefeated is a brand, but it was a sneaker store before.
correct. Yeah.
Really. But I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna ask a question. If you guys have seen this, this is since we're on this topic of brands. Mason, don't give me your little pompous little thing about. Is he gonna talk about Kamala Harris? Again? I'm not. Listen, it's serious. This is dead serious. So I've seen a spike in my place of work of a shoe brand.
COVID-19.
No,
Okay.
not one piece. Hoka. What the heck is that?
Oh, don't even.
That's the old lady
my
shoe.
gosh, so bad.
There is a spike of Hoka, which I is it a running shoe? Is it an on
It's the
cloud?
same thing as on
Birds?
cloud. It is the
Oh,
same thing as the on birds.
gosh.
It's like the CrossFit version of On Cloud. It's that type of person that wears that. It's the person that gets up just obnoxiously early in the morning to go run and then like drives to work in their running clothes and then changes at their, at their desk just to
Yes.
show people like, man, I put in a good sweat this morning in my
Yes.
Hokas.
See, the difference in Hoka and on cloud, I believe, just from looking at them, Hoka is really fat on the soles.
It
So,
feels like it seems like it's like a Sketcher sole,
I'm gonna break your heart,
which
with
is a
this one,
huge
though.
turn off. Oh shoot.
Somebody we
He's got a
both
pair.
love a lot
Damn.
has Hokas.
Get the Hoka out of here.
John Holland.
He does have Hokas.
Mm,
I'm
he
gonna give him a
does.
pass. I'm gonna give him a hard pass. He gets the
I know.
most passes, in fact. He
The
gets
most,
all the
yes.
passes.
I agree. But yeah, he loves them. I talked to him
Respect
about
to
them.
John Holland, and you can get all the passes in the world.
So you're saying we're hypocrites too, just like Nike and Pata.
Just for that, no, just for that person.
Okay. Yeah.
He said Dan.
No,
Dan
Dan
got-
has a pair of
Hokas?
Brooks. Or no, he
Yeah.
Brooks are
he has
legit
Brooks.
running shoes.
has Brooks. Okay.
Yeah,
Brooks are legit running shoes. Like that's what my wife has, who's a really big runner.
that's what. Yeah, my wife has those too.
Anyway, I've seen a spike in that brand, and the first time I saw it, I just wanted to hit that guy right in the throat. And I think he was pooping. Like I think I saw it under a stall. Honestly,
You see a lot of stuff under stalls.
I
Man.
do. I notice a lot of things.
I've been waiting. I've been holding this poop story back, but I feel
Oh
like
yes, here we
this
go.
is
Been
a way
holding it back. Nice.
that, and that's a little
Let
bit
it
of
flow,
foreshadowing.
baby.
So
Let it flow.
we'll go ahead and end the podcast with this. We'll get picks of the week after this. So if that's what you're waiting on, you can go ahead and press the 30-second forward,
Go with
fast
the poop.
forward like 10 times. But anyways, all right. So I'm in high school and I'm going to this trip. You guys know these people. I'm with Casey Weeks and William Knight. So shout out to them. I know they don't listen, but anyways, we're out in California. We fly into Sacramento and we're going up to like almost Oregon, almost the border, but Northern California. So like in the wilderness. And we stop like halfway and there's 3 restaurants you can choose from. You can go to I think it was a Subway, maybe a Taco Bell or a Carl's Jr. And so I hit Taco Bell. Everybody hits Taco Bell for some reason. Terrible decision. We're loading back up on the bus. I think we were there for like 30 minutes max. We're loading back up on the bus. And like, as the last person's walking on the bus, I'm thinking, I really got to take a dump. Like, I really got to go like right now. But it's almost like one of those feelings like, okay, it could go away. Like I could be okay. No, I wasn't okay, by the way. So we set off about 30 minutes in. I'm like, okay, there's got to be a bathroom somewhere soon. So I go up to the front of the bus. I'm like, hey, I really got to go to the bathroom. Like, is there somewhere we can stop or pull off? They're like, yeah, we'll let you know. Can you hold it? We're only like 30 minutes away. So I go sit back down. Like 20 minutes later, we're not even close to this place. Like they totally lied on 30 minutes away.
You're a kid. They were trying to get you
Yes.
to just shut up.
Yep. And so I go back up there and I'm like, guys, I don't think I can wait anymore. Like we've got to do this. And they're like, okay, we're almost like, we'll find a place. So I go sit back down. 5 minutes later, come back up. I'm like, hey guys, like we've got to pull over like right now. And they're like, well, the counselor that I'm talking to, a college kid, goes up to the bus driver, comes back to me and says, well, we literally can't stop here because we're in a national park. Like you cannot go to the bathroom here. Well,
False.
the entire way to the camp, we're in a national park and we're still like an hour away. And I'm like, I looked at him and I was like, well, it's your call. We're either breaking the law or I'm going to poop on this bus in the next 5 minutes. And so we pull over and we're literally on a mountain, like on the top of this mountain. And I walk, it's a bus full of kids, bus full of high schoolers, walk down without any toilet paper towels, anything.
Oh,
Just
so much
walk down
respect
about
for you right now.
50 feet, grab a tree, and just like your lake trip where you diarrhea.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't straight liquid, but
It
it was not good. And I just totally everywhere on the mountain,
destroyed it.
just pretty much off a cliff, like pooping off a cliff. And as I'm finishing up, thank goodness somebody on the bus throws paper towels down this hill. So I'm
Where
getting
is the story going?
there's,
Does he have hookahs on?
there's no tie back to sneakers. Anyway, so there's my poop story. I get back on the bus. We're at this place for 2 weeks. We camped in the wilderness for a whole, I think it's 4 days. We're walking with some people, and it was, I think, William and I and 2 other people. I might have to cut this, but we're walking and we passed this huge, there was bears. I think we saw a bear in the night, but so we come across this huge bear poop, and William looks at me. He's like, that could have been yours. And there's these 2 girls walking with us, obviously in high school. Well, I'm in high school, like junior, sophomore, something like that. And I look at him, I was like, could have been. And these girls look at both of us at the same time. And they're like, we've heard this story 15 times this week already from people on the bus. It's like, it was totally like, would not have given it away at all, but they knew exactly the story. They had heard it plenty of times. So I was pretty infamous on that trip. But yeah,
How did
no
this
tie
come
back
to your
shoes.
mind?
You just said the poop story, so I was like,
Wow,
light
that
bulb
was
just
a
went off.
great way to end this.
Yeah, that was so. There's my. I wasn't embarrassed. I wouldn't say it's an embarrassing story, but there's my poop story. Figured Hayes has had
Wow,
20.
I can respect that. Hey, speaking of
So-
poop, now let's talk about picks of the week.
Interesting transition.
We have
Oh, 'cause the
another
poops-
level.
I thought for sure you were going to tie that back to like on clouds or hookah or whatever that you said
It's
that
called
was.
Hoka.
Hookah.
Hookah? Oh, to
I was
smoke?
close. Shut up.
Here's the news of the day. Dairy Queen, one of their seasonal blizzards is a pecan pie blizzard. That's incredible.
Here's my news. Pecan pie. Hey, here's my news of the day. In the last month, I got Ring security cameras in my house.
Dude, I'm all about Ring. I
Man,
got,
it's
I
so
got them all in
dope.
my house.
And I just
Look at
got to
this.
listen to this. Respect for anybody who lives close to me. Did anyone just hear 2 gunshots?
Oh, dude, get ready for the notification. I turn my notifications off. No, you laugh. I've had Ring for
I
2
know.
years, and it get off the message boards. It is all just people. They hear a creak in their house. They're like, "Oh my gosh, a bomb just went off next to me."
Okay,
There's-
so last thing.
there's a
last thing,
massacre.
it's only because we're talking about this. I'm going to show you guys this picture. So shout out to I think he's a neighbor that I randomly got a notification when everybody was gone yesterday that there's a movement in my garage. And turns out, I think it was my neighbor riding his lawnmower through my yard. What the heck? Look at this. Why is he riding his lawnmower through my
For
yard?
context,
He is
Hayes lives
through
on
my
like
yard.
4 acres. There's not
6.
like
Look,
6
like he
acres.
is.
he's
He's just riding through by my garage on a mower.
yeah. Well, your neighbor's not even that close. Like it's not like his house is right beside yours.
It's like he's went on a joyride on his John Deere and like isn't that so stupid?
I'll
It's like,
respond
oh,
to
it's a
people's
thief or like
comments.
gunshots. Nope, it's my neighbor riding on his mower through my yard.
Where was he going?
I don't know. It was
Was-
like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I got a
was the
neighborhood-
blade down?
I don't know.
Did he
There's
leave a
tracks
track?
out there in my yard. Yeah,
I got a
I'm
neighborhood
so
alert
confused.
last night, and apparently a guy was walking around with cinder blocks and just bashing in car windows with cinder blocks, just randomly.
Oh my god!
So it's great.
Thankfully, most of my notifications are like lost Yorkie Terrier or something. So-
I'll respond to the gunshot posts, especially when I know it's like a car backfiring or like a firework, and they'll be like, "Cheer the gunshots." I'm like, "Sorry, I just farted."
It's just stupid. Oh my gosh.
Stupid.
Picks of the week.
Oh, Landon, what you got this week besides Dairy Queen?
I'm done. I'm out of the game. I'm retiring. I'm so over this game. The well has run dry.
Why are we doing this
No
podcast?
more patience for this. I'm gonna be honest. This is my hot take for the week. I'm retiring from the podcast.
What? Wow. Didn't even do it with Dan on, so we'd all know.
I'll call him or give him a text or an email.
Are you serious?
I don't know. We'll see. Come back next week.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to actually listen because I'll be gone.
Yeah, can you do it like after next week?
Yeah, do it after next week.
We need like 30 days notice.
30 days.
You got to get out of your contract. Man, we got to find a backfill. Dang it.
Yeah, we do have to have a backfill because Hayes has gone to Florida every 3rd week, Landon. So at least you could come on every 3rd week, fill in for Hayes.
My time is done. Like I
Oh.
won't go out of town again until March or April.
All you have to do to cover for Hayes is just rant about Biden for a few minutes and then just
I said one
hate
thing about Biden,
everything.
and that was just funny.
just
I was
hate
just being
everything.
funny. I don't get confused. I'm not an either fan. Like I am a reasonable person. And neither of
That's
the
what Trump
extremes
said.
here, neither extremes here are reasonable people. That's all.
Hey, just in, Metro Nashville indoor mask mandate resolution was deferred indefinitely.
What does that mean?
It means we don't have a mask mandate
Oh,
indoors.
sweet.
We
You
do
have
have
to
a
show
new
your
license
vaccine
plate
card or
though.
whatever.
Y'all seen the new license plate?
No.
I think it's dope.
Oh my gosh.
It's
That
based
is
on
dope.
it's
It
like a
looks
vintage.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the vintage one.
Yeah. That's relative.
But it
All right, I'm
says,
sorry.
"In God we trust," and for the first time ever, it's going to have the option for you to not have that on your license plate.
In God you trust. We trust.
We trust, yeah.
All right. Pick of the week. It's not really pick of the week. This is Supreme fall winter teas week, and you should avoid all of them. They're trash. Do not get sucked into it. That's the advice for picks of the week, is that tempts you and you're like, you're going to see them sitting and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to get them. Well, you might be able to make your money back in 4 years if you don't wear it and you stash it somewhere. Don't fall for the juke. It's trash this week. Remember the last time we talked about Supreme Teas? It was like a bear that had a penis strapped to his back or something. That was real. Like that is real shirt.
real.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And this week is
You're sure
different.
that wasn't, you just described Urban Meyer
I think I did just describe her. I just described
full circle.
all politicians. A bear with a penis strapped to their back. Anyway, so, but this week, it's not because they're vulgar or weird like that. It's just because they're stupid and there's not even anything that's even cool. It's just disappointing. I think to Landon's point earlier, Supreme, what's that? I think I'm done.
Wow.
Good.
Except the soup
Yeah.
thing, the thermos. I kind of want the thermos.
Go to Walmart, buy a thermos for $5.
I just want
he-
to flex on you to have a Supreme thermos. You can have your $3 thermos. I'll have my flexed one.
You, it's not a flex if I don't care. If I don't hold value to your
You're
item.
gonna care because I'm gonna get it autographed by Jeff Staple.
Well, guys, it's been real. Appreciate all the support and the hard work and the friendships. We'll still be friends. But yeah.
Are you really retiring?
Hey, we're doing picks of the week right now. Don't get off topic.
Oh, well, I guess my pick of the week is going to be the championship Navy dunk high. Just kind of a downer on this one, so I don't know what to say. I guess we're signing off. Landon for the last time, maybe. We need to get these guests back up. That's what rejuvenated him last time.
I
Hayes.
think that's true.
Well, I'm just trying to
Agreed.
return as a guest. That's what it is.
So featuring,
Just feature me.
you're the Ghostface Killer of this. You're the Ryan Lewis of the
Wow.
podcast.
All right, signing off. Guess we'll play some outro music now.
Wait, whoa! What did we learn?
Oh well, I
Mason,
thought
what did you
Landon's
learn?
sign off was there?
No.
Oh, my sign on. I figured out it was Kids See Ghost. I want all the smoke. I want all the blame. Cardio, audio. Let me jog your brain.
Mason,
I'll
what
leave
did
you
you
with that.
learn on this trip? On this one?
I have no idea. I mean, Urban Meyer's always going to be your loser of the week.
Hmm.
Hayes, what did you learn this week?
The government is like a frying pan, and it just wants to bash you in the face over and over and over, and throw it on your toe, and take your mom, and boom, ba-ding, boom, ba-ding, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Because it wants to take your mom. What's so stupid?